Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I have a mini grocery haul from Stop and Shop. I paid $41.48 for what you see here. Now it's not much, but some of those items could be on the expensive side, but they were actually on sale, like the shrimp. Shrimp is usually expensive and it was on sale, and I am going to tell you what I paid for each item. So first I have the liners. These were at a pretty good price. I think they were $2.99, but I'm going to look at the receipt now. So I bought these liners. These cookies, it's hard to stay away from sweets. It is hard. Sometimes we try, but sometimes you know that it's not happening when you go to the supermarket, right? So I bought these. I haven't tried these. I've tried the Christmas ones, the ones with the raspberry in the middle. Oh my God, they are so good. So I'm sure that these are more or less the same thing. Then I have chicken broth and whipped cream, heavy whipped cream. This is actually for a new recipe that I am going to try. It's a pasta recipe with chicken, and that's why I bought the shrimp. So I haven't done that yet, but this is for that recipe. Now I have the kernel corn here. I just bought one for now because I want to go to Price Chopper, which is where I buy the bulk of my items. And this was just a run that I did, to Stop and Shop. Then here I have a huge pack of drumsticks, $5.85. That's pretty good for a huge pack like this, because this might be for 3 days. It's just my hubby and myself, that's it. So this might be for 3 days. So at $5.85 for all of them, that's pretty good. Then I have some ribs here, which now I'm remembering now that I didn't buy the barbecue sauce. I forgot about that. Anyway, it's okay. I still have time because you know what? I'm not making this today. So I'll get to the supermarket and I'll buy the barbecue sauce. But it just came to me as I was looking at this just now. Anyway, $6.46 is a good price for this. And I'll be freezing these. So even though the sell by date is August 2nd, if I don't make them by August 2nd, they'll still keep good because they'll be in the freezer anyway. So then Reese's, again, sometimes we can't stay away from stuff that we like. We try, but sometimes it's not happening. So I bought my Reese's. And then I bought these crispy green beans. I like these. I bought these maybe twice before and they were pretty good. Then I forgot about them and I didn't buy them again. So here's the cooked shrimp. This is for my recipe, the one that I'm going to be using the chicken broth and the whipped cream on. So this is it. This is the mini grocery haul. So let's see. This is Stop and Shop. I spent $41.48. And I'll tell you now what I paid for each thing. Let's see. So for the heavy cream, I spent $3.79. Let's see, green beans, $3.89, which was that. So that package was $3.89. The chicken broth was $1.99. That's not bad. They had other brands that were more expensive, but you know what? I bought the Stop and Shop brands before, and they're pretty good. And that's for that recipe. Let's see what else. For the corn can, I paid $1.79. The Reese's pack was $1.99. Let's see. There's always a little saving here and there. I'm just saying the price of what each item is. Health and Beauty Care long panty liner. Like I said, it was $2.99. The ribs, $6.46, and the drumsticks, $5.85. You saw that. Seafood fish. So this is what I meant about the shrimp. Usually it's $10.99, but it was on sale for $7.99. So I did save the $3 there. And then that's it. So this is $41.48 for this here. So let me know if you think that that's reasonable for this amount of items. I just think that it could have been more because of the shrimp. The shrimp could have been more. This package could have been more, and the ribs could have been more. Those are, items that fluctuate a lot in price. Everything else is mainly the same price as it's always been anyway. So I think that this will be it. I hope that you enjoyed this little mini haul, grocery haul, and thank you so much for watching.